right, everybody. So now we are here live, finally, and I want to pop up my trusty chat here. So anybody that's watching, and you feel like chatting live, by all means, you can chat. And again, I apologize ahead of time if I don't say something right away back to you. As you know, sometimes I'm just kind of in the moment, and we're starting from scratch. And all right, everybody. So now, and what I want to do too is I want to lower this volume a little bit. It seems a little loud, so we'll lower this a little bit. We're gonna start from scratch. If you missed out on last night's, myself and Marcus was having fun, and then I had a little rage moment when the coaster broke down twice. It was a ridiculously sized coaster. It was over 500 feet tall, and we had a lot of issues with it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't working out as well as I wanted to. So I'm just going to build a few rides for the guests, get a few things going here. And then we're going to start building coasters. We're going to try and make a lot of coasters tonight and see how many we could do. If you want to leave a comment, and I will see. Recommend different types of coasters that you would like us to actually see build. Maybe something funny will happen and I'll get pissed again. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that we don't have the little childish rage. I mean, it was kind of funny because I finally had gotten the ride to work, and then it just was like, yeah, nope, see you later, and it just kept breaking down. It was probably because it was way too big. And then like last night, I even built a 400-foot wooden coaster, and that was even. I mean. Obviously, the more bigger monsters, you gotta break. You gotta put a lot of stupid brakes on them. You gotta do a lot of stupid stuff that ruins the ride experience. A lot of us that love to ride roller coasters, we all love, we all love different types of stuff. Me, I like big, bad, ejector airtime, fast, different elements myself. So I try to something that I would ride, even if it would mean potential death, perhaps. But I'm all about, having a good ride experience. That's, at the end of the day, that's what I want, And I'm willing to create that experience for myself. And maybe some people can get down on it, It's something, it's nighttime. It's, it's, what time is it? It's 11:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of how I unwind at night now. I play a little bit of this. I have a little fun. And I know I built so many parks, like different ones. I keep building them up, or if I get sick of them, or, whatever the case is. I try to do different things, whether they work or not, that's to be seen. But I like to try it out. I'm by no means what I would call a professional Planet Coaster guy at all, but I do this because I like to have fun. And the thing that I like is more and more people are watching, more and more people are commenting as it goes on. And the thing that I like about it is everybody's slowly getting involved, making suggestions to help me out, because a lot of people know way more about this game than I do. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that people actually take the time out to give a crap and, and they enjoy it. And if that's what's going to happen, by all means, I'm all for it. I'm not. I'm open to suggestion, criticism, etc. I felt last night though was pretty fun because like I said, we were having a ball last night, myself and Marcus. We were just laughing, having a good time, acting like a bunch of us kids, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I don't particularly go and do this to. I'm not a professional gamer. I'm not a professional. I'm just, what I'm a professional at? Having fun. And that's what this is all about, and that's what I want to do. I just want to make sure that anybody that's watching gets entertained by my stupidity. And also, just, having fun. That's it. That's all I want. So if that can be accommodated, then I've done my job. So again, anybody watching, don't be bashful. By all means, let us know what you want to see us build. Trust me, I am not great at building all types of rides, but I still make attempts. And I'm going to put in like 2 more rides around here. I'm not going to get into theming it just yet. I just want to kind of build some stuff up. And then once we get a bunch of stuff going here, then we will do the damn thing, I guess. I gotta have bumper cars here, so I am a bumper car fan. I love bumper cars. Not only do I love a great roller coaster, but I also love great flat rides. And if a park can produce that for me, then I am happy as all can be. You know, it's like when I go to Knoebels or anywhere that's got a good bumper car, I'm a fan. You know, if you can get me some good rides laying around somewhere, I will be there. You know, that's what I like. Yeah, I'm going with a lot of classics here. You know, I'm into that whole classic, you know, nostalgic thing. I still get excited when I see a lot of this stuff. So I put it in the parks that I build. It may not be for you, but it's for me. Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's open this up. Let's get that going. Oh, I just gotta add. I'm trying to do what I can so that I don't get a lot of stupid notifications that I get. Pertaining to, oh, this guy left. They quit. They didn't like whatever it was. You know? I'm just trying to make sure I tackle everything, so that way when I'm building a roller coaster, I'm not getting bothered by stupidity of the comments of the game, you know. So once I get a few of these guys in here, I'm just gonna put some seats, some trash cans, and then we'll get into the coaster because, well, people want to see what I can do, what I can build. If anything good, maybe they want to laugh at me and go, oh, this guy's an idiot. Then, hey, so be it, you know. No love lost. No love lost. But we're just going to put a bunch of trash cans because people are messy. Very, very, very messy. Plus, there's a lot of people. A lot of people on the, you know, these park patrons, they love to break stuff. Very mean people. I don't know what the deal is, but they love to break stuff. So, like I said, I am just trying to make sure I have my benches. I have that. Oh, I got to put some security cameras so all the thieves can cut the crap. You know how it is. Just got to put stuff places so that the thieves... I kind of hate having, you know, the security camera. It's kind of tacky, but like I said, the thieves love to do stuff. So I am trying my best to eliminate as much baloney as I can while I build. It's just how I feel, you know. It's a lot of stupid stuff. Alright, so enough of that. That should be good. I'm sure, let's see, look, I already got guest thing at great value. Standard restroom 2, block 2 is not accessible from the park entrance. What do you mean it's not accessible? Maybe that's an old message. Because it's clearly accessible. Alright, so, I just hate that the phone, you know, Alright, so nobody has started any chit-chatting yet. I don't even know if anybody's really watching. I'm doing this a different way than I usually do. I was usually streaming through the game, but I noticed the internet was cutting out of the computer and it's plugged in. I think there's something. I think I've said it before. I think there's something going on with this modem here that it's plugged into. I think it's kicking the bucket. I don't think it can handle what I'm trying to do. So today, let's see. Where do I want to start today? Last night I made this gigantic giga called Rage. It was like, you know, like Fury 325, and it just yeah, lots of issues, a lot of issues trying to make that puppy work. We did get it to work, and it was great for that. It worked, and but today I am gonna start with a Woody and make sure I have enough room for that. I want to make sure. All right. So let's get a lift hill going. We're gonna go that way, and we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna go crazy again with the building of a giant wooden coaster. Why? Because it's just cool. Is there a need for it? Hell yes. Maybe not. I don't know. But we're going to hit the 400 mark territory, I feel. Right? 400. 400 foot Woody. The bad thing about this is you have to put a trim on it. If not, you will never open it. Never, 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 never open it. I know, it's kind of stupid that way, but it is what it is, man, because let me tell you. What I plan on doing is doing one of these out and back kind of things, because alright, let's do this. Just a little bit. And we're going to go a little bit like that. I mean, the initial first, oh, I don't want to turn. I don't want that. I really wish on this one I could make it go upside down, but not going to happen. See where I'm at. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. Because if I don't do it right, it's not gonna. What am I at for height there? 215? to go straight. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way! And again, if you leave me a comment while I'm doing this and I don't get to you right away, please don't get discouraged. I am, oops. Yeah, I probably, okay. You know, I'm in the moment, and once I get done with this, I will gladly get back to the comments. That's definitely too tight of a turn. There we go. Should probably bring that in a little bit. I have no clue what is going to happen with this. Zero. And that is fine. Bank it a little bit in. Wrong way. See what happens. And then I'm going to smooth this all out so we can fix a lot of this. And then unfortunately, because of how fast, come on. Let's run a test. See what's going on. Yes, I am, Marcus. I am back at it again. You know me, I couldn't stay away. Hey, besides, if I want people to stop watching my streams, how else am I going to do it? Hopefully we don't have a rage again. Maybe I do. I don't want to become that rage culture. It just happened to be a moment. Okay. Too much. Too much trim on that. Too much. We will see. Nope. It does not want to make it. Should work now. I know this is stupid. It should have made that hill no problem. But I had to slow it down. I don't get, man. That's gonna be bad. I know what I gotta do. Start the test, see what happens. See what's going to happen. We'll see if it slows me down. Oh, I might have a bad idea. Yeah, it's definitely a bad idea. There's no way. None. Okay, so we're gonna. See what happens. Gotta slow this puppy down. Okay. Gonna make it. All right. We made it. Just made it barely. We made it. Okay. All right. I mean, we're gonna see what happens here, because are we gonna have a repeat of last night with the ride breaking down all the time, or is it going to survive? That is the key. Is it going to survive? We don't know, and maybe we don't care. I don't know. But again, we will see. Is this thing over the top? Yeah, oh, they're both over the top. Okay. Maybe I should call this one My Little Pony again, because that's what we named the other one. We named it My Little Pony. Now, just for those that are watching, tuning in, happened? Is this thing still on? Now we are here live, finally, and I want to pop up my trusty chat here. You would like us to actually see Bill. It's just, at the end of the day, that's what I want, you know? And I'm willing to create that experience for myself, and maybe some people can get down on it, you know? It's just, it's not... Alright, so that's going on. I don't know what's going on. Is it live? Yeah, it's still live. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't care. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I can open it. It's open. Anyway, like I was saying, for those that haven't been watching anything that I've done, if you're new to this, I like to put some of this stuff inside. And the only reason why I say that and do that is because if you watch the POVs, it adds a little something to the ride. Like when you're watching the people ride, you know, if you're looking at the people, it's actually quite funny. Because, like, sometimes you get those head chopper effects depending upon where you put in the thing, you know, wherever you put this. Now, some areas might not get that effect, but some do, and it's quite funny. Watching the hands go up, watch the hands go down, so on and so forth. Some people dig it, some people don't. I don't know. But I will tell you that I like to do it. It's just what I do. You know? So we'll see if people actually get to ride it, and hopefully the stupid thing don't break down. I know people are like, enough with the tunnels. You don't always need a tunnel. I like them. You know, I mean, look at that. It's like kind of like a little bit of a piece of art. Plus, also what I like to do, if you watched last night, I like Marcus, like to see where the arrows here, there's open area. You can put more rides there. It'll add a little bit more to the experience for people, because I don't know about anybody out there. I like having, for those, I'm more familiar, obviously, in the New England area than a lot of other areas, and I know there's other parks, other places besides New England. But look at how Pandemonium in Six Flags New England used to be, and that's a great example. Inside one of the turns used to be a flat ride, and it was a great ride. And obviously, it's removed; it's not there now. But I kind of like that ride, kind of inside the ride kind of feeling. I know Indiana Beach Park does stuff like that, and I honestly think it's great. It's one, it's utilizing space, so you're not wasting space. Two, it adds that, you know, you go to a fun spot in Orlando with the go-kart. Same thing with Kissimmee. They're all intertwined with each other and stuff. I like stuff like that. That's just me. I like intertwining, using my spaces. If I can, make the roller coasters zig and zag in, you know, with each other. I'm sure some people are going to be like, I ain't riding this thing. It looks too intense. There are people on it. You know, I'm going to make some rides that normal people are going to ride, you know. But I did like to have the big ride, you know. That's the big to-do, the big... Ooh, excuse me. You know, so I like to put rides within rides. I like to try to do big rides. I like to try to do silly things, you know. That's just me. And yes, like if you're just tuning in, I am on a what I call a classic kick. with classic rides. I love them to death. I love a zipper and a scrambler, and I mean, I like the new age rides. Don't get me wrong, you know, but the classics at the end of the day, that's where it's at. I mean, in today, I know manufacturers are trying to do their best with innovation and stuff, and I still say to this day, and I say it when I do my Grove show, which is going to be tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. I wanted to kind of throw that in there, but no, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What am I thinking? Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But I say this all the time. There are manufacturers that used to make the classic rides that are still around in existence today. They should be taking their old classic rides that, you know, the parks are ripping out and put a new twist on them. And I know some are doing that, not enough, and there's not enough of the classics coming out that people love to this day that wish they were still in the parks. There's ways that they can do it. They need to do it. I'm only one man, but I think parks need to roll the dice and see what can happen. But that's just me. I don't know what you guys think, but like I said, it's what I think. Could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. Just the way I feel. I could be wrong, I could be right, eh? And we're not going to put that there. We are going to put some food joints up in here, up in here. I'm going to see what's going on from my vantage point. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I have no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I am going to put a little gift shop. Let's sell some hats. Let's sell some hats to the people at the park. We should probably put like a bathroom over here or something. That way people can go in the bathroom. You know? People need to go to the bathroom. They need it. And then we're gonna... Hey, you were there. Hey. And then we can... Oh, look at that. What do I gotta... Shape up a ship out kind of... Oh, there we go. You're gonna tell me I can't put that there for whatever. Alright, I gotta do something that the people are not going to like. But, oh well. Alright, now everybody can go do those things. And there you go. But I guess now what I will do is I will build a more simple roller coaster for the simple folk, I guess, that don't want the big crazy roller coaster. But let's see what I can build. And we need to go simple here, not crazy. What can we build that is simple? Let's see how we do with the spinning mouse. How about that? Might do good, might not. I don't know. Okay. I get where they're going with this. Hey, I didn't say that. Okay, let's see. Let's go like this. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go this way. See what happens with this. Nope, that didn't work the way I wanted it. You fool. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. that's gonna work. Alright, let's see what we got. Sorry I've been so quiet. People are messaging me on Facebook. You've probably seen it. Pop up. Oh, yeah, you would see that pop up on the stream. So, yeah. Alright. Let's do a little... See, stupid thieves. Alright, let's give it a test, see what happens. Oh yeah, I didn't even put the lock back on. Ha ha ha, that's funny. I can't believe I did that. I may have to, tink. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I may have to, I made it. I always doubt myself, man. Like, I don't know if it's ever gonna make it, if it's ever not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What's up? I can't pronounce your word there. Hi in the Asian, Chinese, I don't know what language that is. And whatever your name is in that language. And what's up, Josh the boss? Say hello. Again, if I don't get to you right away, you guys said that a few minutes ago, and I'm sorry if I did not get back to you in time as I would like to, I guess. Do I need a straight piece or something to it can only be on straight, unbanked. Yeah, I was trying my best to make these people not puke to death, I guess. No. No, no. I forgot to smooth it all out, make it all pretty. I don't know why it's banked, but you can't have. I guess I'm just stuck with what I got. I guess is... Well, doesn't that stinky winky? Doesn't that stink? I don't know how many people are going to want to ride this, but I'm hoping a lot. I mean, who doesn't love a good... I mean, this is a different kind of... for sure, a different kind of mouse. Oh yeah, I wanted to, hey, wake up here, Skippy. Oh yeah, I gotta test this stupid thing so I can open it. And we want any load. I don't want to wait forever for that. So anybody that is actually watching, by all means, let me know in the comments that, you know, what you would like to, for the next coaster for me to build. What I will go through these in a moment. I gotta go add some lazy workers that didn't want to work, you know. You know how it is. They get all crazy and like, I don't want to work anymore. Can't handle it. You know, you work at an amusement park. You should expect it to be busy, but that's just me. That's kind of cool looking. Look at that. I gotta say, that's kind of cool looking. Like, look at that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, hey, people are probably gonna throw up on this thing, and I don't know what to tell people. You know, you will probably puke. Oh yeah, we gotta put little tunnels and stuff. And because this is such a smaller-ish coaster. Yeah, I know. I do different weird things with my rides. It's just what I like to do. I don't want to do things that are normal. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to just plop a coaster in there. I want to add a little something that my coasters, you know, a lot of coasters don't have. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I personally think it's cool to add stuff. I mean, even if I'm not going to add any effects to it, you know, even though I will at some point, just not at the moment, but I just think it's cool to do stuff like that. I encourage, I mean, I wish amusement parks would do stuff like that all the time. I mean, it's how you have indoor coasters and stuff, but I'm checking this out to see. So I've had 266 guests. Now, we know that's not, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, they're not going to want to ride it. There's going to be people that are going to want to ride this. See, Maniac Mouse. One, I kind of like that name, Maniac Mouse. I think it's cool. All right, so let's look at what we can build. We can build a boomerang bolt, a boomerang trident. I guess it's like the new and the old style trains. You can get the crazy ones, dive coaster, flawless. Flying, there's the free swing pioneer, giant inverted boomerang, a giga invincible. There's a giga like a fury. There's the hybrid steel top. Then they got the steel track. They got a steel vengeance. They got a hyper coaster. They got another type of hyper coaster. They got the Impulse. They got the inverted 2-seater. They got the inverted 4-seater. They got 2 junior coasters. They got a launch. They got different types of launch. They got looping, couple different kinds of loop. A mine train, a prototype wing. The prototype wing looks more like Sky Rush. They got the reverse free fall coaster, single rail coaster, spinning spiral. I just did the spinning mouse. They got stand up. They got a star loop, power up. They got a suspended, a swinging mine train, a typhoon. They got a water coaster, a couple different types of wing coasters, different types of wood coasters. They got the wood bobsled. They got the side friction. They got the wooden mouse. And they got like the X2. So if there's anything out there that kind of interests you and you want to see me build, by all means, let me know in the comments down below, and we will. And if you happen to be watching this later on, let me know of what type of coaster that you would like to see built, and we will take care of that in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. I kind of like doing this every night. I'm trying to find different times that people actually want to watch. I might do it a little earlier so that people can watch. And take it from there and see what happens.